The maddest beat.
The music just turns me on.
Unknown. Look, says she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Yo, look, I might pull up to the scene. What's happening? All good. Says she wants a man. Treat her well, little hood. When I hit that jackpot, you know the whole squad eating. Back 15, bitch, then I'm out eating. Look, I came in for a wine, couple drinks, little fun. Man, she talking about a man, got her looking like a bum. I don't even wanna be rude. Ain't that kind of guy. When she talking about a man, I was gripping up her thighs. Back it up for me, slow wine, do it properly. Take time, back it up for me, slow wine, do it properly. Take time. I tell her I ain't gonna bother making all these promises. I bother saying something when I'm gonna do the opposite. I can promise you this night, nothing more. Call me MC Hammer, cause I'm feeling like I'm 4 eyes. Says she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Says she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Looking wavy. I said she looking wavy, looking wavy. I said she looking wavy, yeah.
Said she tired of my crap, but if I get her back, then I'll trade my old stack, then I'll make it back. I see you on your Insta looking cute, but calm down, cause I put you in that kind of the groove. And yet she telling me this and telling me that. I miss the days up in ill sipping on yak, and I've been running her down, need my energy back. And now she's saying that it's peak, that I ain't getting her back. But girl, I need you back on my team, boo, cause them I can't treat you. Love you, I feed you, I please you. Look, I ain't shifting the blame. Only gal that I had that didn't care about the fame, that's why she wavy. She wavy, man, I say that's why she wavy. She be looking like a maybe. So will I hit it? Maybe, yeah.
I said she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Says she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Looking wavy. I said she looking wavy, looking wavy. I said she looking wavy, yeah.
Purchase your track now.
I don't wanna, but the shit is getting. Says she looking
The voice of reason, the voice of soul. The voice of reason, the voice of soul. So set you free. Take it up another level. So set you free. Take it up another level. So set you free.
All right, everybody, welcome to the Glacial League Grand Finals, ENVYSION versus LAN Gods, presented by EFL. Everybody, if you're joining us for the first time, again, welcome. My name is Minnesotan. I will be your sole caster for this evening. We're going to get started here very momentarily, but before we get into the matchup, let's take a look at the two teams going head-to-head in this Grand Finals. Winner takes all and becomes the winner of Season 4 of Glacial League. First up, we have ENVYSION Esports, currently in playoffs. They're 2-0, making their way swiftly through the quarter and semifinals. On their roster, we have Regeneration, Tatum, JT Mythic, Turner, and Claire. Doing a great job so far, undefeated this season in the regular season as well, I might add. On the other side of the ring, LAN Gods, residing on the roster, Domestic, Keenan, Panda, Zombie, and Arius. We will be seeing what they can do to match up against the ENVYSION players here this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be getting into the game here shortly, but keep in mind it might be a little bit more of a wait while we get the server situated and all that. So I will keep you posted in case anything changes. But until then, sit back and relax, and we'll be with you shortly. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for the game to start. Apologies for a little bit of a long wait, but we're going to be starting here on Train. It is the first map decided between the two teams here. Going to be moving into the knife round. I believe that the sides have been predetermined already. That is why 2 team kills have come in onto the LAN gods. Only 1 player remaining. It's Panda. Hopefully he will fall shortly, but if not, we might be in for a little bit of a wild goose chase here. If you're just joining us for the first time, welcome. Again, my name is Minnesotan, casting for you here tonight on the EFL channel. Should be an exciting matchup between these 2 teams here on Glacial League. Looks like that ENVYSION will be able to take the knife round. And they will opt to start on the CT side for Train here. I believe that Train is LAN Gods' map pick. Train is not a map we normally see the ENVYSION players play nor practice on. We'll see what happens here. Looking like it's going to be a full B assault onto the B bomb site. Turner in the back of sight. He's going to be watching upper B. Well, a few players are going to be jumping down lower. Might be able to grab a shot or 2 off. Getting some damage done. He's going to be able to find 1 tap away. Gets a second as well, Turner. Firing away. Already has 2 kills onto his belt. 1 added by Lysander. The 4-on-3 retake situation. Panda still in the back. He's going to be able to find 1 as well. Down to a 3-on-3 now. Make that a 3-on-2. 2-on-2 as Panda is able to grab another. It's going to be a difficult retake here. Especially now that Turner is the only player, or as I should say, that Regen the only player remaining. And LAN God will pick up the first round. Very strange that they were able to grab that there, as it was like 5-on-3 there for a while. ENVYSION just not playing right together. Should have been a very easy retake for them, but some great pistol shots coming in from LAN God players. Panda gonna be opting to grab an AK here. Nothing but a smoke from the ENVYSION players as they're going to be grouped up towards the back of Old Bomb. They will find the first. That's Keenan down. Might be able to grab more here. Mac 10 in the hands of Tatum, but he's taken out fairly quickly. They might move over to the B site now as it is open for business. Regen could find 1 player here. Lysander should be taken out here momentarily. He's at the back of T-Con. They will find him. It's down to a 3-on-3 retake. Chronic Panda will be watching the upper B push, and they might just be saving the 2 weapons that they garnered here. So it'll be a second round going the way of LAN God. Train is heavily favored for the CT side beginning. LAN Gods are already off to a good start. We'll see if they're able to keep it up here as the rounds progress. Buy round now coming in for ENVYSION. We move into round 3. Still 2 Mac 10s left in the hands of these LAN God players. 2 of the LAN God players, I guess I should say. Going to be opting to move towards a B assault here at the beginning. Regen defending the site. All by his lonesome. Mars is going to take a little bit of damage. He's down to 15 HP. JT, he's down to 60 in return, but all 5 players here have moved in. That's a nice molly there for JT moving down. Regen behind the smoke. Might be able to push through here and garner kill. They got 1 player moving up. That's Mars. He will find 1. Turner return finds another along with Claire. Team kill coming in. Panda is able to take out one of them. It's down to a 3-on-2 retake now. JT, lowest HP player, he's able to find one with the MAC-10. Final player they have to assume is an upper B. The defuse is going to commence, and they will be able to find it. Claire finds the final kill. That's last resort. The last resort of the T's. Trying to grab the third round for them, but ENVYSION will bounce back, putting the first one up on the board. It's 1-2 now. LAN God's lead. They have just enough to buy up here. If they lose this round, they're going to be strapped for cash, going down to a save. ENVYSION now starting off with the right foot forward, having 3 players survive from last round. JT, main opper, is going to be looking towards T-Con, repositioning himself towards camera now. Not finding anybody else. Tatum, by his lonesome, will be holding Ivy push. Regen has pushed all the way up in B, however. We take a look at him. Don't know if did he spot a player? I know you can't spot that angle. That was just through X-ray. So Regen's in a very powerful position right here. He's just holding it as well. Last resort's gonna be tagged up just a bit. Regen moving back. Might be able to spot out Keenan here. He plays his cards correctly. Could grab a kill. Just spot one. Not able to grab it, however. Throwing a molly down. Tom's able to find one, is traded out, however. The Regen's going to just fall back to B site. Claire takes the AUG out at the incorrect time. And Turner is trying to help his teammates out. He's spraying down. Able to find one, that's the bomb down. Next to Sandwich. Last resort, moving up. He's able to find one. It's all down to Regen. The 1v3 situation. Smoke is down in front of him. It's fading away, however. Gotta find all 3 of these kills. Knows where one is, but kill will commence onto him. Regen taken out by Chronic Panda. Regen maybe was able to get that kill there into B. Might have been able to turn the tides into his favor, but nonetheless, LAN Gods bounce back. A round of their own. ENVYSION now strapped for cash. Just gonna be most likely nade stacking somewhere, as 4 of them do possess a hand grenade in their hands. Looking like that's where it's gonna come in. One nade kill comes in, that's by Turner. He's able to find one. They're gonna be falling back here. Close by. Last resort's able to find one. Not clearing the angle, but he will get it. Dink comes in, and 2 of these players are down to sub 40 HP. Tatum will be able to find one. It's last resort. Grabbing another. Tatum, second headshot, adding to his kill count. Does not have bomb in hand. Has to assume that the players have moved on to the B bomb site. He might just be saving this op here. So it's going to be a 4th round going the way of LAN Gods. A good eco for ENVYSION. However, I'm sure they're not complaining about that. They will be able to garner an op as well. Save an op. Put that in the hands of JT next round. He will be able to bounce back here and grab another. Round 6 here on Train, map 1 of this best of 3 series. Currently Turner and Last Resort are tied, 6 kills apiece. Keenan still yet to frag. Be seeing possibly a play here from LAN Gods, maybe on the B side. They're mollying out one area. See if we can find one. He's gonna be tagged up. Regen down to 8 HP. Don't exactly know where that came in. He was out on B's site. Did find a one. Turner is by E-Box. Gotta assume that one is there. JT's able to find one by Sander. On top of Blue Train now. We'll tap away. He's able to find one. Taken out by Turner in return. 3-on-3 situation. Great shot by JT there. Go put things up on the A bomb site. I guess close things down is what I should be saying. Bomb is not in the hands of these LAN God players, however. Adam. Looking towards Ivy. Suspects that one is there. But Mars is able to find the kill onto the player. Default train. It's all up to Tatum. He will find the first kill. He's got to assume that one is near. Not able to find the final one, however. It's all up to Regen. 8 HP remaining. And from the flank, he will be able to win it out there. Get the final kill. And putting a second round on the board for ENVYSION. LAN gods have definitely started out strong. ENVYSION trying to reciprocate it here. Harris now on just a pistol buy. This is a free round for ENVYSION if they can play their cards correctly here. Not mess up too much. Little tag coming in onto JT's down to 86 from a deagle shot. They're moving out quickly. JT missing some important frags right here. Claire is going to be able to find one. A second for him as well. Player towards E-Box. Might be able to grab a third here. Especially if he grabs the player towards Sandwich. That's a fourth for Claire. He's on for the ace. 4K for him right now. 3 bullets left in the magazine. They know where the final player is. Panda will be able to get a nice shot there onto Regen. But Tatum will clean it up. It's a 4K for Claire. Highlight for him. As ENVYSION grab a third round. Keenan going to be taking a little bit of damage. He's down to 71 from the molly. Regen throwing a flash into upper B for JT. He's going to be able to find a kill right there. Didn't even know that there was a player right there. JT now looking towards upper B. Probably smart that he does not reaggress. Throwing a smoke down towards lower as well. He's going to back up. Watch towards upper. ENVYSION already up a player. It's a 5-on-4 situation for them. That I'm now back of cameras. Could be watching towards Ivy. Fortunately, nobody will be there to greet him. Wallbang attempts coming in, and they're very close, trying to hit Lysander there. Fortunately, will not prevail. He's going to meet up with 2 of his teammates here at top B, and it looks like LAN gods are going to be trying to execute the side here. Smoke is going to come in, along with some flashes as well. Gonna pick up the bomb and make their way through. Regen is gonna get the dink on. No shot coming in by JT just yet. Tatum finding one player on top of blue train. It's down to a 3-on-3 situation. 2 of these players are heavily tagged. Turner's gonna be able to find one. Will he be able to get another, however? One player is towards top B. JT's just gotta push out. I believe he spotted one. What a great shot coming in from JT. And they will be able to pick it up right there. Turner finding the final kill. Tying it all up here. ENVYSION R. 4-4 is what the scoreline will be. I have no idea how JT survived right there. He just had to move a step forward and he would have seen the one player on default train. But instead, he got the player that was in upper B. That is remarkable. Seen him do some great stuff with the op throughout the season of Glacial League. Got another pistol buy coming in from LAN gods. Wasn't too difficult for ENVYSION last time. We'll see if anything changes. Claire and JT already ended the kill count, garnering 1 kill apiece so far. Adam with one of his own. Turner with 1. Could be a team ace here if Regen is able to find the final kill. It's going to be last resort. He is the last resort. Trying to find a round. Deal shot will come in. He's going to take out Claire. Don't know if anything else will become of it, however. He's going to be tagged up by the molly. 18 HP. He does grab another shot onto Turner. Some great deagle shots coming in from him, but there's only 1 bullet needed. And Tatum will seal the deal. Nailing the coffin in. He's 6 feet under. Last resort, not able to clinch it out there. Did get some nice deagle shots as the last person alive, but ENVYSION for the first time this map is able to take the lead. 5-4. They definitely want to keep this moving into the second half, as I said. Train is a heavily favored CT-sided map. JT able to find the first kill. We've seen him do that once before. It's coming in handy again. A second kill for him. Quick shot from upper B. Throws his deagle down, trying to make it seem that he jumped down. Does have a little bit of a different sound, however. They're already up in Vision R. 5-on-3 situation. Flash coming in for JT. Not able to spot any players up. He's got to be aware that there's a player above him, however. And he won't spot it out. JT will be taken out. That's the op out of the picture. Looks like the final few players from Land Gods will be moving out shortly. Upper B, last resort is. He picks up the op. Might be able to find a kill here. Players now rotating back. 2 towards Ivy. Chronic Panda. Being near. He's got to be able to clear this out, but Tatum will be watching him. Gets the dink, but not the shot down. Claire going to be throwing a responding molly, perhaps. Down to a 3-on-3. Keep in mind this was a 5-on-3 situation. This would be terrible. ENVYSION were to lose this one. Turner suspects that something is awry, but he will be able to get the kill onto Chronic Panda. Lysander on the other side of the map doing some work as well. Regen has to be aware. Last resort tagged up a little bit. Not able to get the op shot down. Moving through. Not able to get the op shot once again. Tagging away. It's going to be all up to Turner in the 1-on-2 situation. Now 1-on-1. Got to be aware that 1 is close. Player is above him. Only 2 bullets left in the magazine. He's got to be able to get this dink. I don't think he knows. And Lysander will be able to win it out right there. 5-5. All tied up. Vision have been getting these leads right here. They just been throwing them away. 5-on-3. I believe that's twice now that they've lost rounds where they were ahead 5-on-3. Again, those should be easy rounds for them, especially against Eagles and such. Or not. Well, I guess this round wasn't a pistol buy. Still a little unfortunate that they weren't able to secure that round right there. Move into round 11, I guess. Tatum pushing through. He's able to find the first kill onto Mars. Could be tagged up a little bit himself. Throwing the bomb away is Panda, but Tatum finding his second kill. Okay, we're in a 5-on-3 situation again. So we'll see what ENVYSION can do here. Hold their positions. They don't have sight of bomb. So one thing they got to be aware of, but they cannot throw another round away like this again. Then some beautiful shots coming in from Tatum. Open things up. Keena's going to be able to find one, but he's tagged. He's down to 24 HP. Now down to a 4-on-3. And down to a 3-on-3 once again. Last resort, able to find a kill in ladder room. Player does respond with one of his own. I believe he has control of bomb, however. Last resort will be the one to fall. It's all up to Keenan. AK in hand. 1-on-3 situation. He's down to 24 HP. Might be spotted out here by JT, and he will. Second op picked up. Regen just with a UMP will stick to that gun for remaining rounds. What rank are these guys? Well, ENVYSION are intermediate level in terms of ESEA. They almost made main. They're a game away from main. But they, I guess, are in the intermediate rank of ESEA. Regen's going to be able to find one kill. Chronic Panda responding with one of his own. He does take up quite a few. Last resort down to just 2 HP. And Turner's able to find him quickly. Bomb has not been planted yet. Player finding one of his own. Bomb will be planted. Default back train. Just some pistols left on the rest of the Land God players. Chronic Panda might be able to find one here. Turner will be able to take him out on Lysander's. Just going to be falling away. Tech 9 in hand. The 7th round going the way of ENVYSION. Only 1 round away from half advantage. Land Gods do have enough to buy up here, though. Plenty of money, as I believe they are at max loss bonus. That is correct. Max loss bonus for them. We move into round 13. We are currently Sitting at just under 70 viewers right now. Thank you to everybody tuning in. And this is the Glacial League Grand Finals, best of 3 between ENVYSION Esports and LAN Gods. If you're enjoying the content, make sure to follow the stream, and you can follow me at Minnesota in case you want to see any of my casting or other contents that I produce. As we wind down the half, ENVYSION ahead with 2 rounds. As I said before, they kind of threw one away. Great flick coming in from Tatum. He's able to find one. Man advantage is going the way of ENVYSION. It's gone the way of ENVYSION just about every single time here, but done some great plays to bring the favors back in terms of LAN Gods. Turner tapping away. That's his second kill for the round. Tatum adding another 1 to his count. Second one for him as well. It's a 1-on-3 situation for Chronic Panda. Just an AK in hand. He's going to be moving out ladder room. He was spotted out, and Tatum with a 3K will be able to seal the deal right there. 8th round now for ENVYSION. They do have half advantage on their CT side of train, which is almost a requirement now. Maybe they'll be able to add 1 or 2 more rounds. We are only 1 away from the halfway point. Last resort, AK in hand. The rest of his teammates just have Deagles and Tech 9 on Chronic Panda. Flash coming out. Regen. He's able to find 1. Spraying down. Not able to get more than that, though. And that's going to be an open B bomb site. Keenan able to get the bomb planted very early on. Going to be a molly coming in. Very difficult retake here for ENVYSION. Don't know if that was the play required by Regen in order to try and make this work. Bomb is almost halfway tick now. They still got to find 4 players. Last resort is able to find 1. Keenan with another. Claire with 1 of his own. And it looks like LAN Gods with the flank coming in from Lysander are able to find a 6th round. This one is for half of the marbles, not all the marbles. ENVYSION desperately looking for a 9th one here, and we've seen them throw away a few of them this CT side of train, which LAN Gods have been able to capitalize on. Only 3 rifles, a deagle, and that is MP9 or something taken out right there. Don't exactly know what. The last resort, we'll be able to take out Regen. Only defender on the B bomb site. 3-on-4 situation for the CTs, but they're gonna keep grouped up at A. Not pulling anyone off just yet. There might be moving in retreat again. Just a deagle in hand on him. Now with an MP9. He's going to be moving back. It looks like this is where LAN Gods are going to end up. They have had success on the B bomb site before. Flash out by Chronic Panda, not able to find anything. Tatum just holding Ivy. Unbeknownst to him, nobody is pushing through there. They're all in upper B right now, and I think this play will secure it. We all up to Claire. He's hiding to the back of the bomb site. I'd be able to find 1. Chronic Panda is the only one tagged. It's just a bit. Keenan is so close to Claire. Not able to get 1 down. Tatum will respond with 1 of his own. It's going to be all up to Turner in the 1-on-3 situation. Does take Lysander down quite a bit. He's at 7 HP. But will be taken out by Keenan there. 8-7 is the half score for ENVYSION. Going in their favor. A great T-side by the LAN Gods. We'll see if they're able to pull through here as we move into the second half. Keep in mind, this is just map 1 of the best of 3 series. Pistol round coming in. Great dink on a Chronic Panda right there. Responded 1 on to Claire. Last resort sitting in hell is able to get it one tap away. Turner responds with one of his own. Bomb is going to be planted. Lysander from behind, trying to flank. Chronic Panda is able to find the kill onto Tatum. It's a 4-on-3 retake here for these ENVYSION players. Make that a 4-on-1 now. It's just up to Turner. He's able to find one. Nothing more than that, however, and the defuse will come in. Land Gods will tie this up here at 8-8. Last resort. Currently, actually, as I say that, no, I look over. Turner's actually leading the server 17 and 11. The last resort Narfog behind at 16 and 11. Move into round 8 right here in Land Gods. That was a kind of a desperate pistol that ENVYSION needed if they wanted to try and get ahead. Fortunately for them, they will not be able to grab it. Land Gods starting their CT side. They've grabbed both pistols this game. Outside of T-Con. JT trying to gain some ground control. He's able to find one kill. That's last resort taken out. Moving through Sandwich. Claire might be able to find one near middle train. Man advantage is in the hands of now nobody. Tatum is taken out. And now it's gone the way of the Land Gods. But a few of them are tagged up. Lysander down to just 6 HP. Nade doing some pretty minimal damage onto JT. Nice shot from JT. He's able to find a second one for the round. Not able to get more than that, though. It's going to be all up to him and Turner. Turner trying to connect these Eagle headshots. They're just not coming in quite yet. Now it's all up to JT. Trying to close it out. The ace clutch. Won't be able to do this. Chronic Panda will find another kill for the round right there. 8-9 is now the scoreline. Land Gods retake the lead. See if they're able to close this one out here. I believe this is Land God's pick as well. This is map 1. So Envy, don't know what the second one is. Last resort moving up quickly. Keenan is along, adding to the kill count as well. They now have ENVYSION pinched right in. It's going to be a very difficult hold for these ENVYSION players, especially if Lysander's hitting shots like that with the P250 taking out one of the final players there, and the defuse will come in. ENVYSION, as I said before, we don't see them on train very often. This is probably one of the reasons why. Not super familiar with the map in terms of team play. See if they're able to bounce back here. Lead down 2 rounds to Land Gods is 10. A fast or slow play outside Ivy, I guess I should say. ENVYSION all grouped up here, huddled together. Looks like this is where they will be moving through. Last resort might be able to find one player, but great shot by Tatum. He's able to get the 1D off. Finds a second as well. Great job from Tatum. He opened up the round very quickly. Chronic Panda responds with one of his own, however. Moving past Claire. He's got to be aware of one player flanking. JT able to spot one. Lysander right out in the open. They're able to find another as well. JT adds to his kill count. It's going to be all up to Keenan, my apologies. In a 1-on-4 situation, has an AK in hand. All these players have armor, however. 3 of them now with rifles. Player also is in heaven. That's a very hard spot to clear out. Now T will be checking there. Will be taken out by Claire in heaven. This 9th round. First one of the T side going the way of ENVYSION. But yeah, Tatum hit some crazy deagle shots right there to open up that round. JT added to the kill count, getting 2 AK spray downs, but that would not have been possible without the deagle shots from Tatum. Moving into upper B, Mars up in hand, has upper control now. Anybody pushes down to B, they gotta be aware of him. Last Resort is able to get 2 kills right there. Now has an AK. That is definitely not what ENVYSION wanted to happen. Flush up high. And Last Resort on for the ace. Might be able to grab it right here as well. And did ENVYSION not know that there was still a player in ladder? Like, why weren't they looking there? What was going on right there? Last Resort with a great play, bringing the round back in favor of LAN Gods, but I don't exactly know what happened. 2 players died in ladder, and ENVYSION just don't look at ladder at all. That a little surprising to me. I will say. We're gonna get a quick op shot. JT is he's actually gonna be able to take Keenan there. Takes him down just a bit. I believe ENVYSION's going to be setting up for an A-side execute. Smokes are coming out. Player also does have ladder room control. Moving out. Flash in hand. Spraying down. Able to get the kill with final bullets remaining. He's down to 5 HP. Last Resort's able to find 1 as he adding to the kill count. Last Resort with one of his own. Regen. He's got to be aware where 1 might be. Turner will meet his demise. Not able to get a kill there, and LAN Gods right now are stomping on this CT side of Train. Keenan and Mars spraying it down, doing work up here on top of the B bomb site in upper B. Smoke is going to go down. Last Resort pushing up through regen. Mac 10 in hand to be taken out by Last Resort. I believe that's his 3rd kill for the round. Might be able to find another one here. He will get a team kill, but that's a 13th round now for LAN Gods. Mars missing a shot. Not gonna miss the second, however. That's a scout out of the round. JT tried to grab pick there. Was not successful. Eagles in the hands of these ENVYSION players. They will have enough to buy up next round, but they gotta win 7 more in a row if they want to not move into overtime. If they don't lose this one, I guess is what I should say. Keenan is close by. Might be able to pick up a kill here. He's in the correct position to do so. He's waiting for his teammates to move, and Chronic Panda is moving through as well. A powerful spot, off angle here. Not usually checked. Lysander tried to throw a self flash. I don't know if that was really doing anything, and I don't think he really cares too much. He knows they're on pistols. Gonna be making a play here soon. Gotta be able to check Chronic Panda, however. They will get the trade in. Down to finding 1. Second for him as well. Down to 2 on 3 situation for the terrorists. Tatum making it a 2-on-2. This is definitely doable. I believe they know that 1 player is in ladder room. Tatum might be able to find him here. He does grab 1. Tatum's on for the ace clutch right here. He has the bomb in hand. Doesn't know where the final player is. Only 10 seconds left on the round. 49 HP, and he will not be able to do it. A great attempt there by Tatum. But, nonetheless, LAN Gods will prevail. 14th round on the board for them, and we are only one away from match point. ENVYSION have got to have a flawless next 7 rounds if they do not want to go into overtime, as I stated previously. And the wallbang coming in from JT will work. He does get it off. Took him a few tries, but ladies and gentlemen, that is a shot right there. All you youngsters at home, you want to learn that one. Lines it up perfectly. Almost had a collateral there as well. I believe there's one person behind him. Lysander on top of blue. Not going to be able to do too much from there, so he repositions. We're going to try to push out T-Con here. They know where one player is next to camera. They're trying to find one, but the kills will come in. Lysander's able to find one along with Chronic Panda as well. Push out. Haven't done too much here. JT not able to get anything more off. Gotta be aware. Tatum finds one. Chronic Panda finds one himself. Player towards camera. Tatum adds to the kill count. Down to a 2-on-2 situation. And Mars is recruiting back. Turner spots one out. Could be mollying Heaven, I believe. Knows that he has moved down towards Hell now. Spotted a player out. They got to get this bomb down here quick. Chronic Panda now has moved out. Got to be aware. They do find the kill. Tam's got to be aware of possibility of a flank from Old Bomb. Spots him out. Turner takes him down to 19 HP. It's going to be all up to Tatum. And he will win it out in the 1v1 clutch. Great job from Tatum right there, grabbing a 10th round for ENVYSION. They only survive with one player remaining, though. Just barely enough to buy back here. Tatum, second place on the server. He's currently 24 and 17. At last resort, leading at 27 and 15. 3 away from the 30 bomb. Give him some great shots from the Deagle. He's got to have at least had like 5 or 6 1-Deags so far this game. Match pause called in from ENVYSION. Maybe going over some strategies for these next few rounds here. But as we take a break, just mention if you're just joining us for the first time, welcome to the Glacial League Grand Finals Best of 3, presented by EFL. My name is Minnesota, your caster for this evening. If you are enjoying the games, make sure to follow ESL, or EFL, not ESL, EFL on Twitch and all their other social media platforms. You can stay up to date with their latest CSGO and other game matches. And if you like my commentary and like my content, make sure to follow me as well at Minnesota. We'll move in to round 25 right here. Region's going to open things up. He's going to get a nice pick quickly outside to kill onto Ivy. JT down to 85 HP, and Mars is going to be moving towards a frontal assault, going to opt to fall back, however. Now the plan to B might be happening. Only one player on B site. As per usual, Regen is able to get the kill right there on a pushing Mars. Down to a 5-on-3 now. We've seen ENVYSION in these situations before, and they have lost them before. Definitely don't want that to happen again. I believe they lost 2 or 3 5-on-3 situations. So the score could be much different right here if that were not the case. You'll be looking at a tied at 12-12 right now instead of a 14-10. And they gotta keep being aware of the possibility of a player in ladder room. 35 seconds left remaining. It looks like they will be executing B as their final destination. Chronic Panda trying to move up the ladder. Will be taken out there by Tatum. Keenan able to find one. Last resort, not able to get the spray down into Regen, and it's going to be a second round in a row on the T side for ENVYSION. Their third in total. As I stated previously, CT is the more advantageous side here on this map train. But LAN God's now down to just pistols. It would be an absolute shame if ENVYSION were to lose this one. Let's see what happens here. JT trying the wall bang once again. Will not be able to connect the armor. Does get the flick on the Chronic Panda, however. Center on top of green. Might be moving forward towards top of blue. And advantage is with ENVYSION so far. 5-on-4 situation for them. A great flick coming in from JT as well. He's able to get the kill on to Last Resort Turner. Finding one player down. The final one will be taken out by Turner as well. Mars pushing up through B, and a 12th round now for ENVYSION. 4 away from the win, 3 from the tie, and LAN Gods only need 2 more for the win and tie, respectively. It looks like another save coming in possibly for LAN Gods. They're going to be going for pistols again, not the dumbest decision, I guess. I don't know what word I was looking for, but it's a smart decision. They'll definitely have enough to buy up once again. Buy up next round, I guess is what I should say. Gotta be able to find one. JT is taken out, my apologies, and the final player is Keenan in hell. Might be able to find one. I don't believe he's been spotted out just yet. Know where he is. Tatum with his final bullets will make do of him. 13 rounds now. ENVYSION only trailing by 1 now. LAN Gods are at max loss bonus. If they lose this round, they will be able to receive $3,400. But they have invested just about everything into this. Chronic Panda, the only one above $1,000. They have a double op setup going in here. We'll see what they can do. And again, JT hitting the wall bang takes Mars down to 21 HP, and that is the Opper. One shot onto him, and he'll be taken out. But Mars will be able to find JT, getting a headshot onto him. And Sander towards back of green train. Trying to see what he can do. Player is now in econ position. Turner and company. Turner will be able to take out one-way smoke. That's Keenan finding Turner. 3-on-5 situation now for ENVYSION. Player is able to jump out of Lysander's op shot. Moving through quickly. They're going to be moving onto the space side. Region is able to find one. Got to be aware of players all around them. They haven't cleared everything just yet. Claire's able to get a nice shot. However, Last Resort will find one. Player is aware of the possibility of a flank. I don't know if he spotted that barrel. A 2-on-3 situation. Adam might be able to spot one here. Oh, this is very, very tense. Just whoever peeks through first. Mars finds the first. But Tatum, I guess he didn't hear where it came from. I don't know what's happening with these ENVYSION players. It's like they don't know exactly where the kills are coming in from. Tatum had his back completely turned from Ivy there. But ENVYSION have enough to buy here. If they win this round, they'll definitely have enough to buy for the next one as well. We could be seeing overtime here. Flash and smoke out onto A site. Molly down. Keenan trying to defend the B site by himself. He will be helped out by Azzy. Keenan and Last Resort. Last Resort flanking in. He's able to find a kill with the XM, and he's been doing this all game, and ENVYSION have done nothing to stop him. And JT takes him out. It's him, a final player alive. He's in at T spawn. I believe he's AFK for some reason. I believe he crashed. That's what happened. So it looks like LAN Gods will be taking the first map here, 16-13. Yeah, that's going to be it for that. Don't really need to continue watching this. So first map goes the way of LAN Gods here. Keep in mind this is a best of 3. Don't exactly know what the next map will be, but we will be back with it shortly. Please stay tuned. We'll be back with Glacial League. All right, everybody, we are back with Map 2 for the best of 3 series for the Glacial League Grand Finals. We have Land Gods starting off on the CT side of Inferno, ENVYSION on the T side. I believe this is ENVYSION's map pick here. Land Gods were able to take the first map to a pretty convincing 16 and 13. They were able to capitalize on a lot of ENVYSION's mistakes. I believe winning, if it was not 2, at least 3 3v5 situations, which garnered them the win there. ENVYSION seeing a little unpractice on Train, but not looking like the case here on Inferno, as they're able to take the A side very quickly. So we have 4-on-4 retake here for the CTs, Land Gods. And all that they can. Smoke is down, however. Tatum is in apps. He's going to be getting this flank. Moving towards. Region's able to find one. Sander just moving through quickly, able to find one of his own, and now it's just down to Lysander by himself. And Tatum is just going to be playing off of his contact here. Not worrying about it one bit, and Tatum will be able to get the kill. 2 players surviving. 2 kills apiece for Regen and Tatum there. Great effort by them to start off this side of Inferno. Now, most people, I guess I can agree with them to an extent, that Inferno is considered a CT-sided map, but I guess we've seen a meta change recently, at least, with everything that I guess that's happened from CSGO updates, especially with the AUG, how it's now been nerfed back down after a few months of it being such a powerful weapon. But whenever I play and whenever I see pros play, they've been winning a lot more T-sided rounds. I mean, if you saw Cloud9 versus Liquid, Cloud9 almost came back. I think they won 11 T-sided rounds on Inferno compared to Liquid's only 2 CT-sided rounds. So I believe there's a change either happening or has already happened, but T-side is a lot more favorable or a lot easier than it was before. But we'll see what happens here. Round 2, Vision moving through. Got to be aware of the players on site. Who are going to be tagged up pretty heavily behind Smoke, and is actually going to be able to get the headshot on the Turner. Last resort. Spamming his deagle to the last resort. Trying to find a kill. Fortunately, it's not going to work out for him. 3v4 retake situation coming in, last resort. Looking towards new box, JT sitting next to Banana. Top Banana. Tatum's able to find one. Tries to switch away, tap away another. But he is able to get the spray down. Regen now down to 25 HP, and this is going to be a pretty nice eco for Land Gods. They're able to take 2 weapons away. Only a Mac 10, AK, and SG survive. And I believe Last Resort is going to be able to grab one of these weapons. He gets the MP7, so not terrible. Land Gods now have enough, possibly, here to buy up. We'll see what they plan on doing. It doesn't look like they're going to. They're just going to be opting to put some nades in their hands, along with the MP7 on Last Resort. Keeping it down middle. Nades are going to do close to nothing in terms of damage. Shots from JT not connecting as well. Could be push up into apps, possibly. Turner spots 1 player out. Molly will commence. These players are just on. It's on pistols. So ENVYSION can take this slow here. They got the utility and gun advantage. 5 players against some pistols. You know, just play this slow. Adam flashed up towards top Banana. Not going to be able to spot anybody out as the stack is now moving towards A as 4 players are near it. Looks like Lysander is going to be moving back towards the B site. Flashes and smokes out as well. Smoke towards Moto. Regen is able to find the first kill. Last Resort is traded out, however. Still 1 player left on site. A dink coming in from JT onto his teammate. Regen taking down to 32 HP, and the final player is going to be on B side now, making his way over He's at arches. Tam's got to be aware of him. He's going to get the dink in. Might be able to get the kill as well. He will. Mars gets the dink and kill onto Tatum right there. They know where he is. Got to make sure he doesn't grab that gun, though. And he's actually might be able to grab that AK there, and he is just going to bounce away. Does have enough to buy for next round, but it's going to be an explosion happening for ENVYSION Esports here as the final kill. JT running away. Not suspecting anybody's there, and I mean, I guess ENVYSION do have enough to buy up again, but they really want to be giving these guns away. That is the question. But nonetheless, Regen will commence the final kill right before the bomb explosion. Getting ENVYSION a third round. He's leading the server, or tied with the server, with Tatum leading. Tied with Tatum leading the server at 5 kills apiece. If you are just joining us, welcome. My name is Minnie casting the Glacial League Best of 3 Grand Finals here this evening on EFL. Thank you for letting us host our community Discord league here on their channel. We're very appreciative. Thank you all for watching. Been an exciting matchup so far. LAN Gods were able to clinch out the first map. Let's see if ENVYSION are able to do the same here. Or not the same, because it's a different map. We'll see if they're able to grab a map. Adam flashed out. Not able to spot anybody towards sandbags. Now moving through. Lysander's able to get the kill onto Tatum. Man advantage in favor of LAN Gods so far. Really look like they want to be moving anywhere. There's down to 85 HP. A smoke onto B as well. Gonna be interesting setup here for T's. Turner's gonna be throwing a smoke out himself along with a flashbang. Spawning Molly as well with another flash. Looks like the B execute is commencing. One player still towards back of site, and JT is gonna be aware that one player might be towards CT. They're able to spot him out. He's going to be moving towards church. They got to be aware of one towards a new box. That's last short. Able to find one, not the second, however. Not a whole lot of utility left in the hands of these players. Lysander not able to get the flick down. Great shot coming in from Regen, but there is no smoke down. Regen will be able to get the bomb plant. Turner able to find one kill. I believe that was off a flank, and it's down to a 2v3 retake situation here, and Chronic Panda tagged down now to 15 HP from that op shot. Might be best for him to back away. He does have an M4, and Mars will be able to save an op. So it looks like a 4th round going the way of ENVYSION. A little bit different than what we saw from last map again, as I said. First map, I believe, was LAN Gods' pick. I don't see any reason why ENVYSION would have picked Train. It's not one of the regular ones. They have been very successful on Inferno in the past. The bomb rings out in ENVYSION. A 4th round in a row now. Plenty of money in the bank as well. They've been building up an economy. 6,000 in cash for Claire. Down towards bottom mid. Be doing a little bit of damage there onto Regen. He's down to 81 HP. 19 damage onto him. And Mars is able to get the kill onto Regen. Not before he takes a little bit of damage himself. He's down to 9 HP respectively. Again, this is kind of a force, but not really even a force. It's just that they've saved 2 weapons. So ENVYSION, got to play this carefully. They're already down a man. Be careful what is to come here, especially if they execute this B side where the stack is happening. JT might be able to get the shot right there. He will take on Mars. That's the op out of the picture. Turner might be able to find one player moving through here. Not able to get the shot out, however, but the trade will commence from Claire. Thought for sure the Turner was able to get that shot off. A great deagle shot from Lysander. And right now, ENVYSION are split up. 2 people on opposite sides of the map, and they have not been able to get any foothold onto a site just yet. JT trying to entry with an op is definitely not how you want things to go. Turner missing that shot was costly. They do have a smoke. They're going to be running into the stack right here. If they can win out the stack, Chronic Panda is going to be sitting at a site all alone. Just Eagles in the hands of these players. Smoke going down. Final 2 players here. Gotta be aware of Emo. Know where one is. Lysander and Last Resort will be able to pick up the final 2 there, and that is just something that you don't want happening if you're ENVYSION. Got to make sure to clear out the site. Cover all angles before you start throwing smokes down and get the plant. Especially losing 2 3 Deagles, an Op, and an M4. Not how they wanted that round to go, but Land Gods will put one on the board off of a successful force buy with Eagles and some saved weapons. Claire, the only player with util and a weapon in hand. He's got an AK. He's going to be the power player. Not usually the top fragger. See what he can do. Does have armor, along with Turner as well. Might be a better idea to hand the AK off to him or Adam. Flash comes in. Mars able to find 1 kill. He's gonna back away. Moving it now down towards the arch side. Might be able to spot more. Regen down to 15 HP. I believe a nade came in and rung his bell. Aware of where one player might be. JT trying to spot anybody out. HP. Player is taken out. That's the AK out of the picture. Keenan might be able to spot one. This JT and Regen. Eagles in hand. Now just JT. To be able to find a second. 28 HP. No bomb in hand. No bullets left in the magazine, and he will fall a second round going the way of Land Gods. Now a few weapons in the hands of the ENVYSION players moving in around 7. A lot of damage being done right there. I don't exactly know what happened. Auto-direct, it didn't grab it. The Regen now taking out as well. It's quickly gone into a 4-on-1. It was a 5-on-1. It's all up to JT. He's in a 1v5 situation. We have seen him win these before, I will say. He has won 1v5s before. There is a clip of him doing it. Will he be able to replicate it here? That is the question. Players near him are towards top B. But Lysander will take him out, grabbing a 3rd round for the Land Gods right there. And ENVYSION not playing up to the standards that we usually see them during their ESEA run and previous Glacial games. They've been very convincing wins, but Land Gods are giving them a run for their money. Tatum able to get first shot off. One player taken out. Last Resort is spotted out. A great shot by Tatum, opening up the B bomb site. Only 1 player left to B. Might be able to find 3rd here as well. He will get it. Lysander taken out of the game, and this is a free round, basically, for ENVYSION. They were granted. They haven't won many of these before, but Tatum, just doing Tatum things, is able to grab a round with 5 players. Going to be staying alive, possibly, towards the end here. That's 3 free weapons as well. Great job by him. The 5th round now for ENVYSION, especially on the T side. That is nice to have. Are they going to not grab that second op there? I mean, I guess they can buy up, so doesn't matter too much. see what ENVYSION can do here as we move into round 9. Second quarter of the game has begun. LAN Gods trailing behind by 2. But Mars and Lysander just doing a great job with the ops in their own respects. ENVYSION spreading out has not been working out for them. They got to be taking these sites together as a team. Whereas they don't stand a chance against a double op setup on Inferno. Will be able to garner 1 kill. It's Turner finding the first one. Moving through. They will be able to find Mars as well, pushing through quickly. There's just 1 player left to beat. Player in pit. And just like that, Claire's able to get the kill off of Keenan. And as I guess I'm eating my own words here, as it quickly moves in from a 5-on-3 to a 3-on-2 for ENVYSION. In ENVYSION's favor, I guess I should say. These are the rounds that we saw them losing last time. A little ironic, if I do say so myself. Bomb moves towards its halfway tick mark, and LAN Gods have not regained any map control. Looking like a 6th round, my apologies, going the way of ENVYSION. Looks like Claire is the one to meet his demise there. The 1 player, but it doesn't matter too much. They were able to have 2 survive. A little bit of damage going on to Regen. He will extinguish it with the smoke and move up quickly on to the B site. Keenan and Claire finding kills of their own in the apartment's position. We'll be able to find 2 more players in apps. Gotta be aware that B site is probably open for the taking. If that is the case, Phantom will be moving all the way around. All the way up. Might be able to get the flank here, if possible. He'll be pushing through along with his teammates. They're gonna be doing execute onto the B site. They gotta wait for the teammates, however. Last resort, might be able to spot 1 player out. Doesn't spot any, he's gonna be moving back. Player is able to spot the flanking Keenan at him as well. They're gonna draw the bomb back. Might be able to find 1. They gotta be aware that another player might be pushing through. Chronic Panda not spotted out. They're so right next to each other. What is going on? Claire will win out the fight. Bomb is going to be making its way now over to B, even though that's both players on A side. I don't exactly know why they're still going to B. Lysander all alone here on site. He will be spotted out. That's the bomb down, and I believe they know where he is, but they can't win this one out. They can't lose this one, and Claire will be able to get the kill on the Lysander, but again, some of the decisions, I guess I'm questioning just a little bit from ENVYSION, as they must have known or suspected that at least 1 was on B site, and they took out 2 players on A, so max there could be was 1 on A. And if they were having a pinch coming in, I guess a pinch from either site would have been easy, but I guess in my mind, A would have been a little bit easier, smarter, but hey, they're the ones that are playing, and they're the ones that are winning. But a pause will become called in by Regen. 7-3 is what they lead by 4 rounds. ENVYSION are ahead here on the T side at map 2 in the best of 3 Glacial League Grand Finals. Lysander going to be the 1 player all on his own, deagle in hand with a nade, holding down the B bomb site. Might be doing some good damage on a Tatum here. And as I say, that only does 6 HP worth of damage. The player stack is moving all the way towards A site. All 5 players are there. It looks like they're moving their way up. Banana They don't want to commit just yet. Little do they know nobody is here. I believe that this is going to be theirs for the taking. Adam is soon going to call out that, hey, nobody is here. Get your butts over and let's get this bomb planted. You hear players in apps. I believe Tatum still wants to clear up this site. Doing it slowly but surely, but the bomb is going to be up here and moving through quickly. Smoke on to CT. Looks like the execute is finally commencing. Lysander's able to find the kill on the Claire. Eagle in hand. Turner in apps is able to find one. He's got to be aware that people might be pushing through. He does get the kill on the Mars. This is an open B bomb site. The bomb will be planted. It's going to be 3-man retake coming in. Regen is able to find one. Nothing more than that quite yet. JT adding to the kill count. Turner almost taken out there, was able to find the kill on the last resort. Lysander's will fall. Half advantage goes the way of ENVYSION, 8-3. ENVYSION are looking good here to try and take this map back. They were up 8-3, but still lost the first one. They lost Train. We'll see if we will be moving to the decider, which I don't know what it is, to be honest. If I were to guess at a map, probably Overpass, but I don't know for sure. Gap in that smoke. Smoke on Molly moving out. Lysander able to get the flick up onto Tatum. And advantage is in the hands of Land Gods early on here. Execute now, commencing on site. Last resort. Trying to push through. Looks like it's actually a fake. They're going to be moving out through a site. Molly's in response. Both of them have been thrown. We're going to not have a whole lot more util here to try and defend this site. It looks like the cavalry is coming in. Molly down into pit. Chronic Pan is able to find one. Player able to find one of his own. One is. Chronic Panda finds a second along with Mars. That's Bomb down. Bomb is in apps. For some reason, Bomb is there. That is definitely not what you want to be happening. Player all alone. 50 HP, and he was pinched and blocked in 3 different ways. So he will be the one to fall. So Land Gods find a 4th round. ENVYSION going to be buying up here. If they lose this one, they'll have to go into a save, but I'm sure they want to try and find at least 1 or 2 more before this half ends. Slow start from ENVYSION. Player just Mac 10 in hand. Last Resort is able to win out the fight against Tatum there. Nobody else to help him out, and this is an issue what we've been seeing with ENVYSION. They send one person out to try and gladiator hero it, and sometimes it works out, but most of the time, it doesn't. Flash out over top. JT not able to get the shot off. Might be able to get the shot off onto Lysander. Smoke into CT, along with a Molly near new box. Not able to get the kill, and Mars doing a great job, along with players in CT as well. Turner going to be planting the bomb. It's going to be a 2-on-4 hold a situation here. Will Envision be able to do it? Lysander, the first to fall. It's going to be all up to Claire. Just has a MAC-10 in hand, but the range just not able to do it right there. And Vision lose out. They do get the bomb plant, however. Land Gods grabbing a 5th round now, bringing score closer and closer. The best they can hope for is a 7-8 scoreline. But Envision could bring it back here at the final round and possibly grab a 9th, as they do not really have a lot of money to buy up into this. Well, I guess 2 players don't. Turner has already purchased, so it looks like they will be doing it no matter what. A little bit of team damage coming in on Mars early on. Doesn't matter too much. Tatum. Eagle in hand. Be looking towards top mid, see if we can spot a player out. Be flashing their way up towards Banana, looking like an execute will be coming in. Lysander gonna be taking some damage. They gotta be watching out for the player here. Tatum's gonna be able to find Last Resort. He's taken out. Smoke in to CT. They're gonna be pushing through here. They're able to spot one. Keenan moving through. He's able to get another. Lysander just has a 5-7 in hand. Is able to find one. Nothing more than that, however. Molly is going down. A boost up coming in, and JT might be able to spot one here as the smoke fades. Is able to get the flick down onto Chronic Panda. Might be able to find the final player. And does get the flick as well. JT winning it in the one-on-one clutch situation off of a force buy there. Great job from him again. Probably one of, if not the best oppers that I've ever seen or played with. That is not a pro. Absolutely insane what he's able to do with that weapon. It's almost like he never misses a shot. Any flick that you want him to do, he will hit it. Tatum will win things off early on. JT adding to the kill count as well. Putting things in again. Another 5-on-3 situation for Envision. We'll see what happens with this one, however. 2-player stack towards a 1-on-B. It's going to be Last Resort as the last resort to hold this B-bomb side. I made that joke so many times now, but I'm going to keep on doing it. Just has a mag 7. He's going to be taken out by Tatum, helping out his teammate there, and bomb will be planted for Banana, looking like this could be a 10th round, going the way of Envision. And as I say, what the... I was gonna say, as I say that JT never misses a flick, he misses that one, but against the hardest one through the smoke. No idea how. That man is incredible with the op. If you have not seen him in person, you are unlucky. I got to hang out with him at IM Chicago this previous weekend, and it was definitely a fun time. So far, Lysander leading the server, 13 kills to his name. And Vision right now could be running away with this map. They're ahead 10-5. Much different story than last time. Tatum moving down quickly. Is able to spot one out. Flash comes in. Might be able to find another as well. And the flash comes in. And Tatum tapping away. Not able to get the third. And as I say that, he's going to tap away. Might be able to find one. Here, he will be able to grab a third one as well. This has gone all the ways wrong for Envision. Last Resort will be able to find a take out Tatum, and now Envision, they gotta be very scared of what's about to happen here. Mars is down to 2 HP, but Last Resort was just able to find 2 kills like that regen. Will get the headshot onto Last Resort. It's all up to Mars. He's at 2 HP, keep in mind. This situation, what do you do if you're him? Not a whole lot you can. GT, it's literally any damage onto him, and he's going to be dead. I personally don't think grouping up in this situation would be so powerful. Well, I guess I could be wrong. I don't think they know how low he is. They might, but at the same time, they might not. They do have a kit on regen, so that is good. But it looks like Mars, 20 seconds left. No movement onto the B-bomb side. He's just going to be planning straight into dark here. Not a very defendable position. But now they know where he is. He's going to be taking a frontal approach to them. I believe he knows where both of them are as well. He's got to get both headshots with the P250 here. Spots out one, and they know where he is now. They're just going to be going for possibly the defuse. But they will get him. No matter. Took a little bit longer than what was expected, but ENVYSION are able to win pistol rounds here on Inferno. I was about to say train, but that was the last map. LAN gods, that's something they almost desperately needed if they wanted to get back into this. Again, as I said before, T-side isn't as hard as it was before on Inferno. It's been a little bit more of a meta switch. But let's see what happens here. LAN gods aren't too far behind, only 6 rounds. Not impossible to come back from. His last resort does have a scout in hand. Trying to do all that he can to make this work, but Claire's going to open things up. Grabbing a kill with the MP9. As I say that, through the smoke, he is able to find regen. JT sitting on B all by himself. Regen apparently said that his game froze moving through the smoke. Yeah, okay, buddy. Sure. I'm just playing. I'm just kidding. A slow push here from LAN gods. They want to take this force by as slow as they can. Try to do all that they can or make this work. Claire's able to spot one. Gets a second as well with the headshot spray down with the MP9. Gets a fourth for the round. He's on for the ace, but JT will take it away from him, taking out Mars. Bringing the final kill in for ENVYSION. Last resort is able to find one. Tatum taken out as well, along with the regen, and this has been an absolute debacle for ENVYSION so far. I don't know if they'll check this angle by Turner here. They won't. Turned X-ray off accidentally. Might be able to find one. Swinging down, Turner is able to get the kill, and we're down to a 2-on-3, but Lysander is very low. He's at 6 HP. JT flashed out. He's got 100 HP on him, but they might just choose to save this one. I don't think that's a bad call. Flash comes out. Smoke is at top mid. They gotta find a lot of people in a little amount of time because they have no kit on them. Lysander will be able to take out Turner there. It's gonna be all up to JT. Gotta be looking down towards, and he's not able to get one bullet off onto JT or onto Lysander. You don't see that very often. Will be able to win it out. Grabbing both players there. A little bit of a rambunctious play from ENVYSION, but they will actually not buy up here. They're just gonna grab some pistols and put a scout in JT's hands. Not able to get the headshot off. Will be able to take up Panda. Not too much more than that, unfortunately. Another Molly comes out. Making their way up Banana. JT now down to 4 HP. Be moving towards the back of New Box. But it looks like Execute is going to come on to B site. Finishing towards the back. He's able to grab one headshot. Nothing more than that just yet. Trying to do all that he can with his team. They're going to find all of them. Turner in. Now just Claire, the final player remaining. He's right behind the smoke. Just a USP in hand. Might be able to find a player at New Box, but nonetheless, he will be taken out in a 7th round, going the way of Land Gods. There are weapons now in the arsenal of the Envision players once again. Team Turner are set up on the B-bomb site. And we've seen them do some crazy stuff here defending this. It's very hard to get past them. Regen's gonna open things up along with Claire at top of mid. They're gonna be able to find 2. Gotta be aware that 1 player might be in apps. That'll be Claire taken out. Chronic Panda throws a smoke down. He's going to be flanking around, and I believe Regen has heard him. Got to be aware. Regen is able to find 1, but the final 2 players are moving through. Molly will block them. They're going to take major damage. Turner is taken out by Keenan. But JT has his back, and it's the 13th round for ENVYSION. On 5 now. Keenan's the only one that has taken a little bit of damage. He'll take another dink as well. Down to 2 HP. He finds Turner. Regen in response. Grabs a kill of his own. Lysander might be able to find them there through the crack as well. Takes out Claire. Great shot by JT. Defending the B-bomb site. A stone wall. Nothing gets past him and his op. Sander might be able to find 1. Is taken out by Tatum. He's going to move through into apps. Now he's got that position. He's gonna throw the bomb down, or the molly down, I guess I should say. Bomb is down on site right now. They know where bomb is. It's gonna be all up to last resort. I'm gonna say it again. He's the last resort for Land Gods. Tatum will find him. Grabbing 14th round for ENVYSION now. They are very close to bringing this to the decider map, which I don't know what it is. Just deagles in the hands. Well, 2 deagles and 3 Glocks, I guess I should say, in the hands of Land Gods. There's gonna have a field day right here. He's able to find 2. Nothing more than just that. A 3rd one for him. Or that's the 2nd, not a 3rd. Finally, a 3rd. Moves over to the pistol, and he will get the 4K. That's his second 4K for the day, I believe. Match point for ENVYSION to bring this to the third map. Panda gonna start things off, taking Claire out in apps. Flash over top. Turner. Quick as light is able to find one a second as well. Might be able to get a third here, and he will. Lysander finds the trade, however, but JT with his op will find a responding kill. It's a 1-on-3 situation for Panda. Try and bring this back, but it's not looking likely. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle your seatbelts. We're going to be moving to map 3 here. Looks like very shortly. Adam might be able to find Chronic Panda here. Opts to not shoot. Probably a smarter move, but it's got to be aware that they could wrap. Or that he could wrap, I guess I should say. And now they're all in different spots right here. Region hasn't seen him move out. Might be able to spot him, and he will. Gets the headshot. Quick and easy right there. And ENVYSION, with a much more convincing second map than it was on Train, will be able to win it out 16-7. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. We're going to be back here with the third map. I'll find out what it is here shortly and let you all know. Until then, just sit back and relax, and we'll soon be back with more Glacial League.
get over it.
It's Beats, the maddest beat.
The music just turns me
Aye.
on.
Unknown. Look, says she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Yo, look, I might pull up to the scene. What's happening? All good. Says she wants a man. Treat her well, little hood. When I hit that jackpot, you know the whole squad eating. Back 15, bitch, then I'm out skiing. Look, I came in for a wine, couple drinks, little fun. Man, she talking about a man, got her looking like a bum. I don't even wanna be rude. Ain't that kind of guy. What she talking about a man? Now I was gripping up her thighs, back it up for me, slow wine, do it properly, take time, back it up for me, slow wine, do it properly, take time. I tell her I ain't gonna bother making all these promises, or bother saying something when I'm gonna do the opposite. I can promise you this night, nothing more. Call me MC Hammer, cause I'm feeling like I'm full. Says she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Says she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Looking wavy. I said she looking wavy, looking wavy. I said she looking wavy, yeah.
Said she tired of my crap, but if I get her back, then I'll trade my old stack, then I'll make it back. I see you on your Insta looking cute, but calm down, car. I put you in that Canada goose, and yet she telling me this and telling me that. I miss the days up in ill sipping on yet, and I've been running her down, need my energy back. And now she's saying that it's peak, that I ain't getting her back, but girl, I need you back on my team, boo. Cause them I can't treat you, love you, I feed you, I please you. Look, I ain't shifting the blame. Only girl that I had that didn't care about the fame, that's why she wavy, man, I say that's why she wavy. She be looking like a maybe, so will I hit it, maybe, yeah.
I said she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Said she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Looking wavy. I said she looking wavy, looking wavy. I said she looking wavy, yeah.
Purchase your track now.
I don't wanna, but the shit is getting. Said she looking like a. I don't wanna, but the shit is getting looking wavy. Said she looking wavy, looking wavy. Said she looking
The voice of reason, the voice of soul. The voice of reason, the voice of soul. So set you free. Take it up another level. So set you free. Take it up another level. So set you free. The voice of reason, the voice of
are back for the third and final map. It is Mirage. Apologies for the wait. Was not able to get the IP in time. But we are here now and ready. And we should be all set to go. ENVYSION and LAN Gods all tied up. LAN Gods only 14 rounds away from the grand final. They're 2 rounds ahead so far. ENVYSION with rifles looking to try and bring this back in their favor. They are starting on the T side. A little bit harder for them. Trying to find some picks here early on. Not looking like they're going to be doing that, as all sites have been locked down pretty heavily. They're not giving them really any room to work with, and that smoke is going to draw some time away as well. They haven't even really pushed up through mid, even. Nope, just a player in connector, nobody in window room. Drawing some attention away. Player has moved in towards market window. I believe this is where final end up will be, is here on the B site. They're trying to find one, moving up cap. They're able to get the opening pick. That's Keenan taking him out. Chronic Panda finding 2. And he's actually find a third somehow. Mars helps him out. It's going to be all up to JT now. This has gone so south. No trades coming in, taking out Chronic Panda. Somehow he was able to stay alive and find 3 there. Unbelievable. JT is able to find 2. Has 10 seconds left. Has got to get the bomb down, or able to find this final player. 4, 3, 2. Not able to do it. He was so close there. But Last Resort was able to clinch it out for them. It was very, very intense right there for a few seconds, but Chronic Panda just able to hold it down there at empty on B-side Mirage. Only defending player was able to work it out for LAN Gods. They grab a 3rd round. ENVYSION had the theory. The craft just wasn't there. Really, that should have been Claire's kill. You would think Claire would get that kill 9 times out of 10. But it just wasn't able to do it. Turner is going to be able to find 1. Bomb in hand. But nothing else will come of it. Lysander is the only player taken out. Chronic Panda already at round 5 at 8 and 3. Starting off very strong on their CT side, Mirage. The LAN Gods are. They're going to be moving up here towards top mid shortly. Well, got towards top mid as well. Claire might be able to spot 1 through the peeping smoke. Keenan, take down to 86. JT taken down to her a little bit. Claire now down to 18. Might push through, possibly. Like they're going to back up. It's gonna be a very tight take here for mid, but it looks like ENVYSION are gonna be the ones to end up with it. Not before taking quite a bit of damage. Claire, he's down to 18 HP. Moving out towards A side. They're able to get 2 kills just like that. 1 player remaining. He is in the CT position. We're gonna be able to get the bomb down. Lysander finding the first kill, but that is on Claire, the lowest player regen. Finding 1 of his own. The final 2 players remaining are Last Resort and Panda, but they will be moving back. And the first round of the board going the way of ENVYSION with the bomb explosion as well is going to add some extra cash money to the bank. Maybe. No, I think I'm wrong about that. I don't think a bomb explosion gives you extra money. If you get the plant, it does. 300 extra. JT will be able to find the first player in kitchen. I don't think he's going to be searching for anyone else after that, however. looks like Chronic Panda will be the only player surviving. Mars is able to get the first kill on a JT after jumping up on top. Kind of an off angle there. In a window position. Lysander finding a second as well. Regen just not ready for it. Or Turner just not ready for it. Flash out and Claire is going to be moving. Trying to find somewhere. Move towards... These players are going to be grouping up now over to B side, and looking like that's where the end result will be. Keenan finds one. Not able to get more than that, however. Down to 2 players for ENVYSION. $50 seconds left on the clock, and they're in a 2-on-5 situation. Not looking likely. Got a lot of people to find. Looking like it might just save this, to be honest. And is able to get the kill onto Regen. Just an op in the hands of Tatum, and he's gonna try and save this. 10 seconds left. He just can't die after time, or else he gets no money. He does have 3,000 in the bank. He's able to find one. Does get the kill onto him, but he's just gonna be running away at this point. Very, very scary right there. As the final players were encroaching upon his position. But a 5th round going the way of Land Gods, they're able to bounce back. Nobody's utilized the underpass position so far, but JT doesn't really need it because he's going to be able to take out Chronic Panda very quickly. We'll see what Keenan can do here on the site. Might be able to find one player nearby. Lysander, somewhere, pushing through maybe underpass, was able to, yeah, it was through underpass, he's able to get a kill. Lysander now pushing from behind is able to get a kill as well. ENVYSION, they're just not watching their backs. They're just making these simple mistakes, and it's costing them. Lysander is just playing them like a fiddle. Looks like the execute is going to be coming onto A site. Smoke out towards jungle and stairs. They got to be aware of the possibility of a player towards CT. Player throwing a molly down along with the smoke as well. They'll be able to get this plant here. It's going to be a difficult defense. He's now down to 54 HP. He's going to be hiding away. Is able to get the first kill. That's big right there. Nickel spot Keenan as well. Takes him out. Final player is going to be Mars. He knows where one of them is. Be all up to Regen, just hiding away. Trying to get the wall bang. Almost had a shot on him, Mars. Just a second away from the kill, but ENVYSION able to seal the deal and put a second round on the board for the T side of Mirage. Under the window is able to find one. Quickly traded out. JT watching the flank. Not able to get the shot off. But he knows that there is a flank incoming. Turner is able to find one. JT is in that angle here. He's got to rely on his aim to try and get this one out. Not able to get the flick. Will throw a molly in response. Might be able to find one here. Flick not connecting again. Be trying to possibly fall back. Not able to get it, and JT will be taken out. Panda might be able to find some kills here as well. He moves through Market, taking out Tada. Turner trying to grab one in response. 2 HP remaining on him. And Mars will be able to pick up the op as well. Quiet so far here. Vision. We're on our second round in the row. Execute on the A site is happening. Smokes and a lot of util coming in. Regen. Trying to see what he can do to find one player. Will be able to grab one. That's Mars. While flashed. Knows that one is near Ninja as well. But there's no smoke for CT. The CT smoke has missed. Turner's able to find one, but Lysander with the op has just been a nuisance. 15 HP. He is ahead. Might be able to find Adam in time. Adam's got to be aware of player CT. He will be taken out right there. 6-3, and that was all just due to that missed CT smoke. A fatal error for ENVYSION there, as that could have been a 4th round on the board. Sander was just able to get the op shots down. Turner trying to spot one player out. Flashes will commence. Player's able to spot one at default. Not able to get the shots down, however. Player is still towards empty. And to find one, he will be able to get the headshot onto him. Chronic Panda responds with one of his own. As a USP, and gets the kill, and Regen will be the final one to burn to a crisp. Land Gods have 7 rounds now on the board. Pushing through. Turner's gonna push through the smoke, and he's not gonna be able to get the kill. Keen is able to find one, along with Lysander and Panda, finding one each of their own. Tatum and Turner, the only ones to return with kills. Be Regen looking towards Market, seeing if any players will advance onto him. Scopes away at just the wrong time there. JT trying to group up with him, but it's gonna be a tough take here as all players are towards the B site, but looking like they're going to hold up shop. All quiet on the Western Front. Regen has gotta peek this slowly, or else the op will do it to him. Leave JT spotting out for the final player, but Mars will be able to find him. That's half advantage going the way of Land Gods. ENVYSION right now, only 3 rounds on the board. They gotta get something going. Or try to bring this back because LAN gods right now are stomping all over them. It's not impossible to bring this back at 7 rounds, 6 rounds even. Even 5 on T-side Mirage is doable. But the way that's going right now, they're going to be losing this one with just pistols. Be a tough situation to try to move back. Two come in, but JT is flashed out. Double Molly's push in as well. Lysander gets a team kill in. JT doing all that he can, not getting the dink. The nade will come in. Tactical nuke incoming, taking him out. 9 rounds now for LAN gods. Util thrown quite a bit of it onto the B site. Smoke out in apps as well. Player pushing out. Last resort has the XM in hand. He's close by. He's going to be able to find one, a second as well. No trade coming in, and that is just something that you can't really deal with if you're ENVYSION. Something like that. Turner is able to find 2. Nothing more than that, though, as he and JT will fall by 2 Lysander and Pandas. Pause called by ENVYSION. See what strategies they're going to try to talk over. Pause has been uncalled, so we'll be resuming the game shortly, but ENVYSION, the best they can hope for right now is 5 rounds on the T side of Mirage. Kind of moving in through quickly. Turner will be able to get the trade. Player, the one meeting his demise. Regen also finding one as well. This Molly is going to encroach upon them. Try to get on the site. Do all that they can. Bomb has been planted. It's a 3-on-3 situation. JT trying to find one. Turner does take out Lysander. JT watching towards Catwalk. He's going to be taken out by Mars, however. 2-on-2 now. Regen going to just be playing in apps. It's all up to him. He's able to find one player and knows where the final one is. Here's him scoping in on Catwalk. There's already basically one, I want to say, for Regen. He's able to get the kill onto him. He's got to be spraying through, and he will be able to get it right at the very end. That was extremely close. But ENVYSION are able to pick up a 4th round. Final round of the half here. And ENVYSION really need this one if they want to get back into this game. They got to get this and the pistol for sure. 4 rounds on T-side Mirage is just a little unacceptable. Smokes are going to be called out fast towards A side. Mars will be able to get the opening pick quick. Respond with one of his own. Claire is, but he's taken out by Lysander. Mars adds another one as well. And that is just very quick, done and easy. ENVYSION. Only 4 rounds on T-side Mirage. It is not looking likely they're going to be able to come back from this. LAN gods, on the other hand, are stomping on them. Panda leading the server with 17 kills. Claire and Regen tied with 8 of their own on the opposite side. We'll see what happens here, but ENVYSION need this pistol if they want anything to work out. He's going to be coming in. Sanders pushing out through. He's able to find one in a second as well, very quickly. Turns around, taking out Regen, and that might just be it right there. Chronic Panda trying to find one. Is going to be able to take out Claire, and we might be looking at the end of the grand final here. But JT, as I say that, JT's able to find 3 very quickly. This could very well go the way of ENVYSION. And as I say that, Tatum and JT are both taken out just like that. But a great effort there by JT. He found 3 kills extremely quickly. But ENVYSION really needed that pistol round, and it's looking very unlikely for them. LAN gods only 4 rounds away. ENVYSION 8 behind to try and tie this up. Towards top mid. They're going to be moving through, and they're going to get a firing squad, and they're going to actually be able to grab 3 players. That is so much damage done. There's also bomb dropped towards top mid. Last resort spraying down. He will be taken out as well. They have a bomb down. It's going to be Turner and Claire all the way up top mid. They're able to find bomb. They gotta just turn, and they'll know they have bomb, but they don't know where bomb is. Oh no. This is not what they wanted to happen. There's only at 15 HP as well. Chronic Panda, he's... Oh, they don't have bomb. This is... If this goes the way of LAN gods, this would be absolutely detrimental. Gonna be able to pick up the bomb, and he can do anything he wants. Turner and Claire are gonna just be sitting in Palace. They're using the buddy system. A Panda looks like he's gonna be moving towards A site, so this could work out in the favor of ENVYSION. It looks like this is where Panda's gonna be clearing. Unless he moves through jungle, it'll be very difficult for him to tell. Not going to be spotting any players out. 20 seconds left. I don't even know if he has enough time. He's got to plant A at this point. He will be taken out just like that. That was an exceptional round from ENVYSION. Maybe a blessing in disguise as well, because LAN gods, they're not going to be able to buy up for at least 1 or 2 rounds. But even though they lost the pistol, ENVYSION might just have 3 rounds here in a row to try and get back in this. This is going to be very, very interesting to see what happens here. ENVYSION able to save 2 weapons. Along with a defuse coming in to garner them around. 12-5 scoreline right now. I'm sure they wished that it was a lot closer moving into the second half of ENVYSION. We're going to try to make this work. JT spotting out towards top mid. Not going to be able to spot anybody out. They know that a lot of players are moving fast towards B. Turner's got to get in front of that smoke. Knows that players are towards the B side. Regen is spraying down. He's going to be able to find 2. They will find a few of their own. Mars. 50 HP left on him. He's able to get the kill, but taken out by JT. Some great shots with the op from him. 2 players survive, Claire and JT. The AK and op, respectively. And it's going to be a save coming in from LAN gods. So ENVYSION. 6 rounds away, only half of the amount of what LAN gods have right now. Gonna be a difficult buy-in for them. Flash comes down. JT, he's flashed himself. Throws a one is near, able to get the flick. He's finding one. Nothing more than that, however. Throws a molly down. Not able to get the second flick. Will be able to get a second right there. That I'm finding two of his own as well. Player will finish things up. And a 7th round in the bag for ENVYSION. Might be able to start making some sort of a comeback here. They're able to win these next few rounds. Again, they are now just down by 5. Moving down towards underpass, you get to take JT down quite a bit, and that is a position we barely saw utilized. I don't think we even saw it once from ENVYSION. Moving underpass is a very, very powerful position that they just never really used. And Panda's actually gonna smoke himself off. That's a free smoke for ENVYSION right there. That was a mess up by Panda. Looks like the execute will be happening onto A site. Player sitting at default. Might be able to find a player or two here. The smokes will ring over. He's going to be throwing a responding volley towards a ramp as well to try and buy some time for his teammates. He ain't moving out quickly. He's only got 21 HP. Claire is tagged. They're able to find 1, 2. A second for Claire as well. And it's just 2 players left remaining. JT finding one of them. It's a 1-on-3 situation for Mars. Make that a 1-on-2 now. 30 seconds left, but Regen will find him, and it's an 8th round going the way of ENVYSION. Just deagles and some nades in the hands of these remaining Land God players. 1 P250 in the hands of Keenan. Oh, and the tactical nuke comes in. JT survives just 1 HP. Keenan the first to meet his demise. Might be taken out. Tad, I'm finding a second as well. 3rd kill for the round comes in for Turner. Final 2 players from Land Gods. Make that the final 1. Panda, he's sitting in underpass. Might be taken out by JT here sometime soon, possibly, maybe. We don't know. Able to find 1. Chronic Panda down to 27 HP. Almost got a second there as well. 2 players down to 1 HP. 2 players at 1 HP. That is a little insane. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. But ENVYSION, now at 9 rounds, only trailing by 3. This is going to be a very important round for them to win here. So Land Gods win this one. They could just about run away with it. There is a pretty big bank built up, especially in terms of we're talking JT here. Sitting at over $10,000. Definitely would be able to buy up for one of his teammates next round. But Mars will be able to take him out early on. Definitely not something that ENVYSION wanted to start off. Keenan finding another one as well. It's going to be all up to Regen to try and defend this B-bomb site here. Throws a smoke down. So he's going to be flanked by a bunch of different angles. Claire finding 1. Regen pushing back. He's going to be moving towards empty. Turner as well. Next to Catwalk. Finding smoke. We'll find 1. Turner and Regen getting 2 kills of their own. This has gone in the favor very quickly for ENVYSION. From a 3-on-5. Know that 1 is near Catwalk as well. Turner's got to be aware. He's going to be helped out, though, down to a 1-on-1 situation, but Regen will win it out. 12-10 now is a scoreline. Land Gods do have enough to buy up. Once again, just over 4,000 in the bank, but that was going so many different ways. Auto Director couldn't keep up with it. I apologize, Regen. I wasn't able to catch your clutch there. But it looks like it's going to be a fast play onto A side. AK's SG in hand along with the Mac 10 as well. Moving out quickly. There's able to find 1. A second as well, but Last Resort sprays down with the spray trams. Able to find 2. JT with one of his own. Gets a second as well. It's going to be all up to Keenan. Turner just looking at top triple box. He will be able to get the spray down. It's 11th round now for ENVYSION. Looking like they will just be going for pistols here, and ENVYSION have a chance to tie this up now. Smoke out towards underpass. And JT is going to be able to find one through that one way as well. He's just going to back away. Great method from him. Bomb is still down in T-spawn, and Turner is making his way up catwalk as well. He's got to be able to spot one player out, but Mars will be able to find him. That's a 1D down onto him. Spots a player out, JT does, and Claire is able to find one as well. You know, the final player is underpass. Tatum might swing on him right here. He is spotted out. He's actually tagged a little bit through. If you didn't know that, there is a wall bang spot next to the door on B site, but JT will find another one for the round right there. That's a 3K for him, and we are all tied up, folks. 12-12. I'm not going to say anything. I don't want to jinx it, but we are all tied up. Flash out towards top mid. Nothing happening just quite yet. Keenan now at top mid. Be able to find anything just yet. Mars looking. Now there's a gap in the smoke. Sander will be tagged down. He's at 76 HP. Up and underpass. Not something you see very often. Tatum will be the players to hold this. He's going to be forcing a few players back without Molly thrown. A teammate up. Spots one out, but he's going to retreat. Throws a nade down in response. Moving back towards stairs. Moving up now. Bottom connector. Wall bang spam coming in. But we're at sub 45 seconds left, and there's been really no map progress gained. Besides about B apps and catwalk. I guess, yeah, that's pretty powerful, so I guess that is some map progress. Now moving into the 30-second mark. And Region's got a powerful position right here. Might be able to take one player out. Is going to fall off, however. Throws a flash in response. He is flashed out in return. Players are moving out. 20 seconds left. Bomb has not been planted just yet. They're going to be able to find one. Regen finding another as well. Gets a second on the catwalk. Spamming down with the USP. That's a 3K for Regen. He finds it, and ENVYSION, for the first time this game, are able to take advantage. And LAN gods are just going to be able to keep buying up here, really. I mean, most of them, at least. 2 AKs are on the field. But it looks like that's all they're going to be forcing up. This, again, should be another round going the way of ENVYSION. Shouldn't see anything too difficult coming out from them. Just 3 AKs and 2 deagles in the hands of these LAN god players. A little bit of utility in the hands of Lysander and Keenan. Smokes will be set up. Turner is going to be taking out Chronic Panda. That's one of the AKs down as well. Just 2 AKs left in the fields of these players. Flashes out. JT's able to find the first kill. He's going to be throwing a molly in response down towards ramp. Player's able to find one. A second as well. It's going to be ult to Lysander. He's not burning just yet. 1-on-4 situation for him. 45 seconds left. He's down to 12 HP now. He shoots the fire, telling it to go away. Tatum burning in response. Now sub 30 seconds. He does have bomb in hand, but 3 HP. ENVYSION cannot lose this now. Be listening for the plan. 15 seconds. He has to go A. Be playing for the retake, I imagine. Regen now. Be pushing through. Might be able to deny the plant, and he will be able to do it. Close around there. Lysander is able to get 2 nice kills, but unfortunately, just with the low HP and the time restriction on his side, ENVYSION were able to find another round. Now, basically a full buy coming in here for Land Gods and Op in the hands of Mars. We've been seeing him do some crazy work with it this series. Him along with JT. AK's in the hands of the rest of the players. No head armor. No armor at all, exactly, on Mars. And JT is going to be able to find the opening pick there on the Lysander. Bringing this closer and closer to match point. Vision just can't give a... How did that nade not do any damage? That must have been some sort of clipping right there. I thought Last Resort was definitely going to be able to get something done onto him. JT is taken out. Down to a 4-on-4. Like Turner might jump up here. Flash. He'll be able to find one. Gets greedy and stays for more. He should have just fallen back down after that. Flash out as well. Keenan is able to find another kill on the site. Adam sprang through, not able to connect it. It's down to a 2-on-4 retake. Molly goes down. It's going to be doing some major damage onto Keenan. It's going to be all up to Tatum right now. And he's going to be taken out right there. That, I hate blaming people, but that was really Turner's fault right there. He just got too greedy. He got the 1 kill and he should have just fallen off right there. That just put in a position for Land Gods to try and win it out. That could have been another round in favor of ENVYSION. Just wait for your teammates to try and retake it. The time was there. It had to go the way of Land Gods. If this round doesn't go the way of ENVYSION, try to get the match point. That is going to be heartbreaking. Flash out towards top mid. Trying to find something. Tatum not able to connect. JT has a one-way smoke right here. Might be able to find something. Gets the flick on. Able to find one that's Keenan taken out. Adam, along with him, is able to find another as well. Last Resort. Finds 1 kill of his own. Player, here's that 1 player is down. Lysander not watching. He's going to be taken out. They know where the final 2 players are, towards top mid and underpass. That's where they heard them. Flash out, and Turner might be able to spot 1 player here. That's the head of Last Resort. In connector. JT is watching it. JT is able to get a tag in. JT finds 1. It's down to a 1-on-3 situation for Mars. He is tagged a little bit. He has an op in hand. He's got to find somewhere to go. It's going to be very difficult for him. He's able to find Turner. Not sure how he managed to do that, but they got to make sure not to peek him here. Spamming through Claire, trying to do something. That's going to be a very difficult retake, but Claire, for some reason, he just jumps up and is able to do it. There we go. We are at match point ENVYSION. I want to say that really, this could have been game, map, and series point. It's that last round. That should have been ENVYSION's 99 times out of 100. But we'll see. They got 2 chances to close it out here before we move into overtime. All comes down to this. ENVYSION have 2 chances to try and make this work. First kill comes out. That's for JT. Not able to find one. He is dinked a little bit. Down to 81 HP. And advantage is in favor of ENVYSION so far. Might be able to get a plant here. Pushing through. Regen's able to find 1. Down to a 5-on-3 retake for ENVYSION. They're going to be looking if you can find anyone. Smoke is in the way, however. These trades have got to come in for these Envision players. Retake smoke being thrown by Regen. With another one towards Palace as well. Now the retake will commence. Turn's able to find one. It's going to be all up to Lysander. The 1-on-5 retake. This could be it. And ladies and gentlemen, Envision are your Glacial League Season 4 champions. Coming back from down 12-4, keep in mind. They were able to win, I don't know, an ungodly amount of rounds in a row and they were able to tie it up. And they came back, winning it all. 16-13. They win it. Unbelievable job from them. That is the incorrect post-match wrap-up. My apologies. We'll get the correct one in. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for tuning in, and thank you for the EFL for hosting this stream. Again, if you enjoyed my casting, make sure to follow me at Minnesotan on all of my socials. Otherwise, click the heart to follow EFL on Twitch and all their socials as well. Again, congratulations to the Envision players. We're going to be jumping in to their TeamSpeak with them to try and talk things out right
Connected.
about now.
Error. Channel switched. User joined your channel. User
Hello.
joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Is who is this? Are these the Glacial League Season 4 winners?
It is.
Dude,
From-
is Turner?
Turner, I don't know where Turner is, but
Bro, Turner's AFK.
okay, I guess he's AFK. I'm
Dude,
still
I'm
live right
spam
now, so
poking
we're gonna be talking just a little bit about
He
what
went on Do Not
going
Disturb.
on. Went on Do Not Disturb. I guess Turner, he just won it and he's out.
scared
you know?
of the fame.
Nothing wrong
Or
with
you know
that.
he can like not join. That's whatever.
All right.
Which is
Dude,
well,
it's
main
unlimited.
lobby.
It's unlimited. It's unlimited.
Yeah, this one's unlimited.
All right, we should commence an interview, right?
We'll start it right here. I just want to say
The bottom
congratulations. Congratulations to everybody from the Envision side. That was quite a final map right there. I don't want to say that I wrote you guys off a little early, but I probably wrote you guys off a little early. You were down 12-4 at one point.
User joined your channel.
What was the strategy coming back in that CT side half on Mirage to get you guys the win right there? What was going through you guys' minds?
Pretty much, we just got the op on JT, we got utility, and then Talon started opping as well, and we just won out.
Yeah, I turned my monitor on, so.
Turn his monitor on, he says.
And then,
JT.
and then I turned mine off. So
Yeah, and then I did something.
yeah, and then Claire just used his mouse.
Yeah. Properly.
I
So
found
yeah,
out,
Turner was
G-
just consistent all
dude,
out.
what's crazy is I found out guns, you can actually shoot enemies. I thought it was just for teammates.
Really?
I was just throwing knives. at
That
people,
isn't.
and, like,
That's incredible.
I know, but I mean, it saved us the game, I guess.
If I want to just jump over to JT right there. We saw some excellent work with you on the op this evening. Is there any trick that you have or any training regimen, or is it just all skill, no luck, next Kenny S, Guardian, Love Child combined here? Because you had some amazing shots, some multiple kill rounds on every single map with the op. It's pretty incredible what you're able to do with that weapon.
Yeah, dude, I felt like I sucked ass, but sure, yeah, I hit some shots.
Every day, me and JT go into a private server and we just go at it. I'm basically
I just beat his dick all day.
basically, dude. I give him the power, the motivation, and he frags out. It's just 7 hours a day.
So,
times a week.
well, I
6
mean,
days, yeah,
it's definitely worked out for you guys.
Yeah.
I do want to talk a little bit about that first map, though. So you guys lost 13-16 on Train, and we know the Train is one of your regular maps that you play or practice.
It's not.
It's not.
It's
Let's
not.
try.
What?
It's our
There
worst
were a few rounds there where you guys were up. I want to say it was at least 2 or 3 rounds where you guys were up 5-3, and you ended up still losing them. What do you think was happening during those? Was it just a miscommunication
Was
or
that on RT side or CT?
CT side?
Yeah, I think we just sucked on our CT side.
Yeah, well,
their
the brutal
utility,
honesty works. You know,
their
That's-
utility was very good.
I think we could have won that map, but Tatum crashed and then they flanked.
Oh,
us
yeah!
and washed
Did
it.
you see that?
I flashed. I DC'd last
Yeah,
round.
because he usually watches ladder on that strat, and then someone flanked ladder and killed 3 of us.
Yeah.
We literally would have won. On God.
I mean, it's not for sure, but like I think we could have for sure.
No, we would have.
Well, I
Hey,
mean,
but then
it,
we couldn't have showed off the comeback, you know.
You guys certainly knew what you were doing on Inferno. It wasn't really even a question. You guys won 16-7 on there. What is I mean, obviously Inferno is one of the maps that you're better at, but I guess why do you think Inferno is one of the maps that your team does better on?
Because we have the 2 best players on B.
Yeah,
and see,
literally,
I've been saying it for a while. JT and Turner, they're able to lock down the site. I mean, you heard me talking in stream. You can clip it. I've seen it's like a stone wall. It's impossible to get past.
The bananas
we have
insane.
a lot of good CT setups we do on B site, and then we started implementing a few of them on A site that is working. And then our T side, we do good on it. Usually.
Yeah, even your T side, you guys. I think you guys got 9 rounds on your team. Maybe it was 8. It was 8 or 9. But still, even that on a T side for a map like Inferno is still pretty impressive. So that is definitely one you want to keep in the books.
It was a 4v5 because I was just, I was getting a little nervous there. I kept misclicking. Yeah, dude.
Mirage,
2 hours of sleep just doesn't
And then we
work for me.
traded places on the third.
Yeah, exactly.
I fell asleep. He woke back up.
We all had our chance.
Energy shots.
Well,
he had some Camu powder.
I mean, whatever works.
He had some cum powder.
Whoa.
So when do we get our money?
Yeah. The important question.
The very important question.
$7?
Before we talk about any of that, is there anything else that anybody wants to say before we conclude this interview?
No,
and
I want McDonald's.
the stream?
I have something to say.
I want my Starbucks frap.
Shout out to... Oh, can I do a shout out?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, there's just their names. Shout out to Christopher Gamer. Shout out to Valerie. And yeah.
Wait, I got you. Wait. Shout out to Nicholas Gaming on Minecraft. Go check that out.
Oh, fuck.
And the 3 gamers. Please go check that out on YouTube.
Well, I'm sure the audience, who's ever still watching, is
60 people.
Definitely definitely going to want to check those out.
Yep.
Thank you for ENVYSION for this post-match interview, and thank you to everybody for watching this stream.
Twitch.tv/RegenerationHD.
Whoa.
Okay. Well, we're gonna be plugging
Okay.
things in now.
I guess we're plugging things for some reason now.
But that is going to be it from me, your caster,
streams.
Minnesotan. If you want to follow me on any of my socials, just at Minnesotan. I can plug it in because I'm the caster.
Yeah.
But thank you to EFL for sponsoring the stream.
More like.
And we will see you all next time.